Through? No, our interview's at 11 after this. Hey everybody, we're back. We're covering ISTE's Storming the Hill in Washington, D.C. So we're going to do some interviews and see why everybody's here and what all the buzz is about. I see all these blue shirts. I'm sure there's a lot going on. He made eye contact, so I'm going to bring him in. Can you come do a quick interview with us? Sure. Oops, sorry. Tell us who you are, where you're from, what is the deal with the blue shirts, what are you going to do when you storm the hill today?
Bill Schulte from Collier County Public School District in Naples, Florida, and we are on the way to Capitol Hill, and all of us are wearing our blue shirts. We're going to storm the Capitol and talk about funding and educational issues in regards to technology.
So what do you think needs to change? Why do we need to storm the hill? If everything was working right, obviously we wouldn't need to do this. So what points do you want to get across to our leaders?
Huge issue. Right now, the the EETT technology funding is proposed to being cut to $0. And this is the way school districts get funded for technology training, for innovative projects that bring us into the 21st century. We have a president who proclaims to be a technology president, and in this instance, he is absolutely cutting the rug underneath the feet of the school districts and teachers to be able to provide the next generation, the cutting edge initiatives that we have been trying to build. So we're just getting going with technology, and now they're wanting to cut the whole program.
So let's say it was all gone. What would be the first result, you think, of losing all this funding in the schools? What would the first statistic be, I guess?
I think probably technology growth would stop. So, most kids at this point are familiar with like PowerPoint and, keyboarding, those kind of things. And that's basically where our kids' learning would stop. There wouldn't be a push to advance what we already know. And it seems like schools are always 10 years behind what is happening out in the business world and what the need for technology is. And so instead of us accelerating that, instead of the school place being a place where kids can come to learn technology, we would further regress backwards. Currently kids today tell us that they have to put their technology away to come into our classrooms. And so that shouldn't be the case. They should be coming to schools and learning about the next generation of technology and advance us into next generation.
All right, well, obviously what you're doing today is very important, so I wish you luck and make it happen for all of us back here.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, that was a great interview. Let's see who... A student's perspective, I was just told. That would be great. Go on right over. Okay, so we're going to have a student's perspective on storming the hill and what they hope to accomplish. All right, so introduce yourself, tell us who you are, where you're from, and tell us why we're storming the hill today.
I'm Harmony Schulte. I'm from Naples, Florida, and my dad is kind of in with all this and just tags me along with it, so that's why I'm here.
All right, well, in your school, do you see a heavy use of technology?
We do use a lot of technology. We all have like our own laptops, but like other than that, there's not really.
So tell me, if this funding gets cut, obviously no more laptops. Do you think that would be a huge detriment to the school's progress and the education?
Definitely, because we use our laptops for everything. We use them for projects. We use them for just like writing our essays. I mean, we use them for everything, so it definitely would.
Okay, let's say we had even more funding than they do now and they could have anything else in the classroom. What would you like to see being used in the classroom more?
Probably like memo pads, like where we could write on, so we could stop using paper and pencil. I think that's definitely like last century kind of usage, and I definitely think technology is becoming more and more important.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much and have a great time at NEC.
Thank you.
All right, awesome. That was a student's perspective on funding in schools for technology. Let's see, it looks like we're almost ready to roll. Let's see who I can grab. Time for an interview? Real quick, tell us what you're doing on the Hill. All right. So just introduce yourself, tell us where you're from, and tell us why you're storming the Hill.
Okay. My name is Jeremy Kelly. I'm a fifth grade teacher from Quincy, Washington. The reason why I'm storming the Hill is I feel it's very important that our politicians can see the impact that the educational funding they give us is very beneficial.
All right, so let's hypothetically speaking, if funding was completely cut, what do you think the first result of that would be?
The first, well, actually, if they cut the funding, the technology would be gone. And for my school, which is 85% free reduced lunch, the technology piece is a key component to that. So we really benefit by the educational technology piece that they fund for us.
Fantastic. What is one thing that isn't in the classroom that you work in that you wished you had right now?
Well, actually, our building, we do have projectors and we do have document cameras. I think if we all had smartboard technology, that we would really benefit from that for the visuals that it represents.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your time. I don't want you to miss your bus, but thank you. All right. And everyone is filtering off to the hill. This should prove to be a very important event. All right. This is great. All right, everybody. We're going to head back to home base. We have some interviews to conduct at ISTE Central, and we will be back shortly. Thank you.